happened recently, actually, that one of my other colleagues thought it was cooked as I would think. I would think and she
Basilica is a very baroque church, very decorated. So now look what we're doing. We are turning right there first and making a little tour around, getting to the altar and coming back on this way. So in case you get lost, if you want to get lost, if you are tired, whatever, don't exit from the church, don't exit from here. If you go out in the sun, it's hot, we don't know where you go. In case whatever happens, you just come here to this door, you see? And you wait here where people are already there, sitting down there. But we'll be back here in more or less 20 minutes.
Ways, and we'll do both ways. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll go both ways again. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
That I can turn whatever. She can turn anything into jelly.
Balance can, it won't be crushed.
You'll stand on that can,
Not crushed.
stand both feet.
Not well, on one foot, but I'll on my way for I'll show you after.
I'm not betting anything.
I'm just saying money just.
Oh, okay.
I just want to
We are here at the Trevi Fountain, and Alex is about to throw a lucky coin in the fountain. Okay, Ellie. Let's go. May you have good luck forever. All right. Good job. Good job. All right.
Did it go in?
Yep, went in. And now you have good luck forever. Any last words?
I'll leave it there cheap.
the Spanish embassy on the Holy Soul, which is there right in front of that obelisk. There's really not a big history or story behind these famous Spanish steps besides being another symbol of the beauty of Rome, because the Spanish steps, you think of Rome and the Spanish steps is one of those things that comes to mind, no? It gets beautiful during the springtime. Okay, thank you. Where are we now?
Spanish steps.
Good. Why is it called Spanish steps?
Because Spanish embassy built them.
Well, not really, but anyway, you caught on to a few things. That means you multitask. Good. Okay, but still pay attention. Fall at springtime with beautiful colored flowers all over the Spanish steps there, and they have the most pretty, elegant fashion events going on with these beautiful models coming down in their high heels and these beautiful dresses. Valentino's Couture, Valentino's headquarters. We just walked by there. If you go back to the obelisk there to the left, you see a building with a V in front of it. That's the V that stands for Valentino. It's no longer owned by Mr. Valentino because he's retired after 60 years of being in business, but the brand Valentino still exists, and that is where his tailors still work. And he tried his best, and he actually managed to get the McDonald's, which is right next door to him, to not put the big sign of McDonald's there. That's the only McDonald's. It's actually the first one that ever opened in Rome in the 80s that has no McDonald's sign out of it, because he would not want to accept the idea that his Valentino brand would be ruined by the McDonald's brand just next door to him, so just right as his neighbor there. Now, what are we doing? If you're fit enough and you want to walk up to the Spanish Steps there, you get a nice view over this, which is called the Triangle of the Fashion in Rome. A triangle because it's, if you look from the top, you can see that all these roads merge into a triangle, and these are the most expensive shops in Rome. So mainly here in Via dei Condotti, there's what we call window shopping, which is worth going down to see the most expensive both fashion, accessories, jewelry, all down there Via dei Condotti. The more reasonable and normal, let's say, shopping would be in these other little streets down there. And if you go down there right to the very end and you turn left, you'll find yourself on Via del Corso, which is full of more ordinary, normal, big shops, okay? The more affordable. So those who are interested in doing a little last minute shopping in terms of not souvenirs but maybe some clothing, you want to walk down there and go to Via del Corso. You get at the end there and it's all there, that road there. Now where are we going to meet? It's now 5:20 to 5, and we'll make it easy in order for you to have more free time, but you need to arrange to be back at 6:15, so that gives you some good time, free time. You see everybody to the right there, that obelisk there in the middle of that square? That's another square, and it's called Piazza del Popolo. You can't miss it. It's the second biggest square, just walking after Piazza di Spagna. You go straight down there. You can't miss that obelisk. We will be meeting at 6:15 just by that obelisk, okay? That will allow you not to have to come back here if you're wandering around these other streets, this other area here, okay? So remember, the window shopping will be Via dei Condotti. Via del Corso, if you look it up on your map, is just right there. It's the more common people, us, shopping, kind of shopping, and not just wanting to look at the windows.
1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Use 2 and 2. There you go, we'll do one more, just for good measure.
Volavo felice, ancora più solo, mentre il mondo piano cadeva negli occhi suoi blu. Una musica dolce suonava soltanto per noi. Aveva detto volare, cantare, poi dizzare lasso. All right, it's like a party. We're partying.
It has to say recording.
Felice di stare lassù con te. E sarà, whatever will be. Whatever will be. E per sarà così, che sarà, sarà. Sarà, sarà, whatever will be. E piuttosto sarai così, che sarà, sarà. Che sarà, se, oh. Holly, thank you very much, thank you.
I'd like to thank everyone. I didn't know what this tour was going to be like when I came on to this. And I know two things in life and that no one can take away from you. And that's what you have up here and what you have in here. And all you teachers here, that's what they gave up here. And I really appreciate all you teachers that did this for the kids. So let's give a round of applause for them. Is what you parents taught them. The love, the respect, the manners, and things like that. And I never met such wonderful students here that really stood out above all others with their mannerism and respect to others and things like that. What I really enjoyed is me not coming over here with unexpected, but leaving feeling like a family. We helped each other through the tough times. Brian loading up the bus and things like that, and you know, even Jacob and Isaiah, everybody trying to keep the group together. Okay, and that's things we can't take away. And I always have a saying: winners do what losers don't want to do. And to me, every single one of you guys are winners. And I really appreciate it. And I hope we keep in contact with each other. So with all that, I'd like to raise our glass. Make a toast to all American group right here. Thank you very much for a great tour. Oh, and our tour leader, Guy, Kira.
Beautiful speech. It couldn't be any of mine because I'm not here. Why didn't you invite me?
I don't know where you're at.
I'm waiting to see the pictures to prize the competition. No prizes for nobody tonight, okay? Okay, sorry, this is... You want to...
Ora mi batteva quando la gente che la voleva amare e non faccio l'amore Marina, Marina, Marina voglio chiudere ancora Marina, Marina, Marina voglio chiudere ancora voglio quell'amore, no, non mi lasciare voglio quell'amore
It's
From what I heard, everybody
Sure, sure, explain it.
from what I heard, everybody that's not going, they're heading home.
Right.
Everybody in Texas, like El Paso,
Louisiana.
Oh yeah,
El Paso, Louisiana.
yeah. No, Louisiana is leaving at 7.
Yeah, they changed their flight. Yeah, they were leaving like 3 or 4.
Yeah, and now all of Texas is leaving at 3.
Oh, Texas is still leaving.
Yeah, Texas is still leaving at 3. That's what I heard. And then we'll be leaving. And then we'll be, I don't know how we'll be getting
Or cell phone.
We're walking off our Roman meal. We just had dinner, as you saw. Now we're walking it off. Some people want to go to the Hard Rock Cafe. The rest of us are just walking through Rome.
Why?
Pose for the camera.
Got a line of buses here having a little trouble.
I got it down to a science code. How many glasses of wine I can have, and if I go one glass over, I'll feel bad the next day. How many of my little vodka and orange juices I drink, and if I go over that, I know the line. So unless I don't have nothing to do the next day, I can't go over that line.
Yeah, take wherever Chad sees it.
What's there? Look over there.
2, 3.
Stronger now. Just a couple of very practical notes here. The first practical note is that when we get off the bus, when we get off the bus and at the hotel, you'll be handing me your Whispers back, and they'll go back in this big backpack. Okay, so everybody will be handing those Whispers back in, so make sure that they are in reach. First practical note. Second practical note, you need each of you to go to your group leaders in order to have tomorrow morning's information regarding wake-ups, breakfast, and time of departure from the hotel. Okay, so please refer to your group leaders for that. The third note is that this evening, I was off duty. I had so many assistants taking good care of this group, which really gave me the energy that I felt I was starting to lack in. And I'm really happy that you even got to meet my parents. And it was nice, to see them. And I get to see my parents quite often. I'm lucky, if not every Sunday, every second Sunday. And I really have a very strong and nice connection with both of them. And pity my brother wasn't there. The girls would have had fun meeting my brother, but he was in Spain now. Okay, and well, since this is our last evening, all of us together, all of us and you with me, I would like to, well, not a speech. Mine's not a speeches. I never prepare any real speeches. I'm sort of good at improvising maybe, because I just, you know, it comes from the heart most of the times. And what I can say is this, and I'll be 100% honest, because it's been hard. In the beginning, it's been a little hard to melt in everybody, okay? 4 different groups coming from different, some of you from different states, others simply from different towns, but differently, we all are different. So at the very beginning, it's hard for us to, and I guess it must have been hard for you guys as well, you know, to expect, you know, you get thrown into something and you say, okay, now we're a group, 45 of us. I said, okay, I didn't ask for this to be a group. I mean, I was just want to go have fun and do my own thing, and look what I'm doing, and, you know, I have to put up with getting up early in the morning, eating something different from what I'm used to, sleeping in smaller beds than the beds back at home, feeling hot instead of having the nice fresh air conditioning that I'm used back in the States. Well, I like to think that at the end of this kind of experience, that is actually part of the growing, you know, growing into what traveling means. Not necessarily accepting the differences, but knowing that there are differences, that we're not all the same, that we sometimes have misconceptions about things, and then we understand them better, and we appreciate them better. We'll appreciate, all of us, something better going home once we've tested something different from what we're used to. So thank you to allow me to gain that experience when it comes to always meeting different people and finding the way, always doing my best to click, you know, to make things go as far as possible the best way, in order to make you all go home thinking, oh, I feel so lucky I was able to be there, and luckily I'll be going back and I'll be a different person. We all are always different people after we've gained new experiences. So that was my speech. Okay.
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you. E ora musica. Musica, maestro. Oh, this is Assai Bellissima. This is an Italian old song. I don't have any more.
Test. Testing.
No.
We're gonna sing happy birthday to Jacob. Alright? Yeah. Y'all ready? Yep. Alright, count it off with me. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Jacob. Happy birthday to
You and many more on Channel 4, and you and I on Channel 9, and Scooby-Doo.
Thank you.
No, they're just making it up.
Let me see that boy's passport.
We have 3 little prizes here for those, but we don't really have either a winner or any losers, never any. And so what we'll do is we'll have a how do you say?
Drawing names.
Yes, exactly. So we'll simply, what we'll do is I'll have Valerio just say a number, and that's going to be the number of the seat that you're sitting on, in. Okay. No changing seats. Okay, do you all have a seat? So.
Hey, this was a photograph contest. What you say?
Yeah, because actually tonight there's not a winner. We're just going to make it, it was too hard for me. And my parents didn't want to take the responsibility. Okay? So, and so there's no winner, but we're going to draw a name. 3. No. I know there's no numbers, but you are numbered. So starting from Shannon, 1, 2, and then window 3, 4, 5. Okay, that way. Yeah. We'll start from Shannon and then we go window, window, in. Here, here, window, there. I've got it in my head, don't worry. So, Valerio, allora, stiamo facendo una piccola lista di un numero. Okay, the first number Valerio said is 8. First of all, what's 8? 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, nobody's there. 7, 8. John! John gets to win the first prize. And that is a I Love Roma red bracelet. There. Okay. Dimmi un altro. È il bus. È tutto l'autobus, è un po' più in fondo, però proprio volta. Oh wow. 28. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Quindi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We skip him. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. It's Carlos! Carlos!
2 Floridas.
I know. And Carlos wins a keychain with a key. It's the real keychain with I Love Roma and the Italian flag on it. There. Dimmene un altro. No, fammelo più facile, che non riesco a contare così. No. Okay, now this way we'll do it even different. Okay, first say di un numero. Okay, he said 13. Then we'll multiply it for 2, because otherwise, you know, you might think, oh, he's a multiply it by 2, it's going to be 26 minus 8. 26 minus 8 is 18. Okay. 16, 17, 18. Oh, it's Sandra. It's Sandra. It's you. No, it's. You're not Sandra. No. Aren't you Sandra? Sandy. Yeah, Sandy, Sandra. Sorry, Sandy. Well, okay, it's not you. Sorry. No. Okay. And Sandy, here is your Sandy Coliseum full of Arena. Okay. So that way it was just, you know, okay.
It was sad. I went down to the lobby. The gang was sitting out at the patio. Joe, Jacob. By the way, it wasn't really his birthday today. Someone made that up at the restaurant. So the band would play Happy Birthday. And now it's been a big joke that today's his birthday when it's not. So we're saying it's his Roman birthday. Anyway. Yes, so Joe, my dad, Jacob, they were down there. Oh, Maricella's nephews were down there talking about how they'd never been to DC and they're going. We were saying our goodbyes. It was real sad. And Mark was there. Not many people were down there by the time I got down there. Because they said there was going to be a goodbye party in the lobby when we got back tonight. But I have 2 other roommates and I don't have a room key, so I had to wait for them to get out of the bathroom so that I could get the keys so I could come back, because they said they're spending the night somewhere else. Because my dad and I were part of this Europe trip. Some of the groups from different states got the extended one where we go to Pompeii in Sicily. And then most of the other groups didn't get this extension and they're going home tomorrow morning.